bread. You guys, make sure you guys, when you come inside the building, make sure you guys are hitting that like button as soon as you come to the building. Make sure you guys share this podcast. This is episode number 60. All right. Episode number 60. Congratulations. We up 2,000 subscribers. Check out the YouTube. We up organically. We up 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That part. All right. Now, moving right along. Listen, you guys, just like 50 Cent got in the club, Mariah has this song that's played every year during Christmas, all right? It's the Christmas song. And her song gets played over everybody's song. Just like 50 is the go-to song for your birthday, Mariah Carey has a go-to song for Christmas, all right? Right now, Mariah Carey is currently being sued for $20 million for copyright infringement for that Christmas song. Who would have thought? That song and $20 million is appropriate, because I know that song produced more than $20 million. That's the go-to song every year. If you guys check the charts, that's probably the #1 streaming song every year. That's the #1 selling song on Christmas, during Christmas, every year. Every year, that song that Mariah Carey has, it performs every year. So it's grossing every year. So the song probably made more than $20 million. I'm pretty sure it did more for her than $20 million. I'm pretty sure she made personally more than $20 million just for what the song brought to the table, the offers that she received, knowing that she has a mega song like that. But nonetheless, Mariah Carey is currently being sued for $20 million for that song, for her Christmas song, for copyright infringement. All right? Nonetheless, shout out to Mariah Carey. Shout out to Mariah Carey, big dog. Mariah Carey's a big dog. Nonetheless, she's a big dog. All right? Now, you guys, moving right along. Listen, this is a little bit different right here. All right. Suge Knight currently has a podcast, all right? Suge Knight is incarcerated, obviously. Suge Knight has a podcast. The podcast is called Collect Call from Suge. I haven't had a chance to sit down and even watch Suge Knight's podcast, but I'm assuming it's going to be very interesting. Suge Knight is an interesting person, very interesting. His track record, his history, he has a rich history. Suge Knight took the opportunity to kind of like, he threw some fire, he threw some shade on Akon. Now, apparently Akon and Suge Knight have a history of quarreling. Somebody knocked out Suge Knight. Somebody swung on Suge Knight on Akon's behalf. So some are saying that this is just revenge. But nonetheless, Suge Knight is saying that Akon slept with a 13-year-old girl. All right, allegedly. Let's say allegedly, all right? Suge Knight is reporting that on his podcast. I told you, Suge Knight has a podcast called Collect Call with Suge. And Suge Knight is saying that Akon slept with a 13-year-old. Now, I'm not saying if it's true. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but definitely Akon is denying these allegations, right? And this is all allegations up until this point, because I don't think anybody's there to actually verify this. I don't know if the girl is going to pop up at this point, but no woman has come forward and said that she slept with Akon at the age of 13. Now, I know Akon's from Africa. I know he has multiple wives, but Akon get paper. So I can't confirm it nor deny, but he's definitely denying it. And there's nobody out there that's confirming it other than Suge Knight. Now, a lot of people are saying this is Suge Knight's doing. He has an ulterior motive because he wants revenge, because at one point there was a guy that was associated with Akon. I don't know if that was Akon's bodyguard, but he knocked out Suge Knight. Now, Suge Knight got touched a couple of times, pause. Though he's the big bad wolf on the West Coast, Suge Knight has been touched a couple of times, all right? So people are saying that he's just basically taking it out on Akon, and he's seeking revenge on Akon, trying to dirty his name with these allegations. And these some serious allegations, all right? Those are serious allegations for somebody to accuse you of dealing with a 13-year-old girl. That's serious. And the type of things that Akon is doing, the philanthropy work that Akon's doing in Africa. Akon is big in Africa. Akon's big in Africa. He's revamped Africa. Akon, he got the Chinese government to give him $1 billion. He got $1 billion loan from the Chinese government. Akon is trying to turn Africa into Wakanda. Remember how beautiful Wakanda was in the movie Black Panther? I wish there was a Wakanda. If Africa could turn to Wakanda, I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about moving to Africa. If I had some paper, I definitely would have a condo in Africa, definitely. I would love to be in a country where it's nothing but us. I would love to be in Africa and see and be around nothing but us. I've never experienced that before, right? Imagine no racism. Imagine being in a country where it's nothing but your complexion, your people, and there's no racism there. Like I said, Akon, those type of allegations could bring Akon down. Akon's doing a lot of philanthropy work. He doesn't need nobody throwing no shade on him like that. Especially those type of serious allegations. Those are serious. Dealing with a 13-year-old girl, that's very serious. All right? Now, like I said, nobody has confirmed it yet. So we're just going to chalk it up, and we're going to say that Suge is hating right now. We're just going to say Suge Knight is hating right now. Until somebody else comes forward and confirms this, we're gonna chalk it up to just hating. And Akon said, yo, he's still praying for his enemy. And I got to give Akon some props. This is clapping up for Akon for the fact that he's able to pray for his enemy. That's a big show of character when you can pray for your enemy. That's a reflection on your character, and that says a lot about you. All right? Because you know what they say, dog. This is something I want you guys to listen to this. You can't be easily triggered. And that's what Akon's showing me. You cannot be easily triggered. What you are triggered by, what you react to, you become. What you become, you attract. I'm going to say this again. What you react to, you become. What you become, you attract. So you got to be careful with what you are triggered by. Make sure you're not triggered by, make sure you're not letting somebody just pull your strings. Don't be a puppet and letting people pull your strings. All right? Don't let nobody rent space in your head. Make sure you don't let nobody rent space in your head. All right? And that's what Akon's doing. Now, it might be in Akon's best interest not to say nothing, right? That might just be something political that he's doing. That might just be something he's doing it because he knows he can incriminate himself if he says anything, right? Maybe that's a strategy. But that's a good strategy nonetheless. Remaining silent is a good strategy, Akon. But you guys, Suge Knight has a podcast called Collect Call from Suge. I don't know how Suge Knight is even doing a podcast from jail. That's crazy. I don't even know. I wonder how long is that going to even last. The man is podcasting from jail. Now, Suge Knight got a lot of stories. So I know he has a lot of interesting things to say. A lot of interesting things. But the thing is, he's taking shots from people from behind the wall. Nobody's going to be able to touch Suge Knight if he's taking shots from behind the wall. But I wonder what's going to happen when they find out that he's actually creating revenue from behind the wall. Can you do that? Because right now he's pulling the Vibes Cartel. You see how Vibes Cartel made money? He's making money in jail in Jamaica. This is what Akon is doing, Suge Knight. He's starting to make money from behind the wall. Nonetheless, shout out to Suge Knight, but I wonder how long that's going to last. Because he already stepped in some shit right now just accusing Akon. And I know Akon, that's not sitting well with Akon. You can't make those type of allegations from behind the wall. How can somebody reprimand you? How are you going to get checked? Nobody can check you from behind the wall. Maybe somebody could send that kite and have something happen to you in jail. But Suge Knight is revealing all this undisclosed information, all these allegations from behind the wall. Suge Knight might be subject to defamation of character and lawsuits. How does that work when you're behind the wall? When the lawyer gets in contact with the facility that you at? You just can't spew things about people. You can't just say things about people and make allegations. It's called defamation of character. All right? So I don't know how long Suge Knight is going to last with this podcast, Collect Call from Suge. But it's interesting. I'm going to sit there and I got my popcorn. I'm listening. I want to hear some more of these stories. But one thing I do know is Suge Knight says he's not going to snitch on Keefy D. And this is a segue to Keefy D, all right?